Hey, my name's Karsten. I'm 19 years old. I live in Dayton, Ohio in my parents' basement. I drive a 2004 Buick LeSabre, and I'm trying to build a business from $0 to $1 million in 12 months. So far, I picked the agency business model and I've been reaching out to people in my niche to do some market research. This is day -14. We're starting this video off in the closet. My stomach is upset. Today, we're going to use this as a weapon. Today, we're hiring a pro, or maybe starting to hire a pro on board with our agency, okay? So last night I put out a listing on Upwork, and then I was looking through Fiverr, looking for people that would potentially want to work with us to do this, help us with pest control. We're going to look at those potential candidates because a few people actually reached out already from last night. We have 6 potential candidates willing to help us. So we're going to go through those, maybe interview a few, and start working down the list and hopefully hire somebody for our agency. And then we can actually get on the road and going. This is like almost the final step. This is the fulfillment part. I have to get that in place. And then I can stay quiet. And then I can actually start doing outreach, which means I can actually start selling my product, basically, or my service for people. Let's go out into the real world. I don't know why I'm still whispering. I don't know why I brought the hanger out here. So I was told to look at this list and just pick an A, B column. So we have 6 potential candidates right now. So we're just gonna go through them right now, and if more candidates come in, we'll go through those day by day, I guess. So we'll do this now, and then if more candidates come tomorrow, then we'll do more tomorrow. But okay, we've got an A, B column, we got A pluses and bads. So yeah, here we go. We're going to start going down the list. Okay. These guys, they say best match, so I'm guessing these are like the best people for our thing, I think. So what we're gonna do, if you don't already know, we're doing a marketing agency. What we're gonna do is we're gonna outreach to pest control companies, that's the niche we picked, and we're gonna tell them that we can give them more bed bug heat treatments for their pest control company. And that's what they want, and they need help with advertising, so that's where we're going with that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna ask them for $2,000 so that we can help them do that. They're gonna give us $2,000. We're going to give this guy $500 per account that we bring on, or whichever guy, we're going to give them $500, basically 25% of our profits. And so this guy is going to run the ads and make them profitable for us, and then we keep the change, basically. So this guy's going to be running the ads and actually getting them leads, and I'm just going to keep going out and getting more clients for this guy, and I give this guy $500 and I profit the $1,500. Okay, so that's how this works. I've provided lead generation service for many small service-based businesses. I am able to run Facebook and Google ad campaigns, creative content to post on social media, create videos to market, collect reviews, rank businesses in the map pack on Google, and overall increase online visibility and get more leads and customers. Now, this sounds enticing, right? Because he says all these things, but the problem here is that he's a generalist. So he says Facebook, Google, create content for social media, create videos to market, collect reviews, rank businesses on maps. Now, all these things are cool, but it's kind of sounding like he does a generalist type of things, which means he just does anything. It's kind of like a handyman. A handyman just does anything and everything, right? And but they get paid like the least, Same with like generalist doctors. They just try to take in as many patients as they want, and then they get paid the least, and they're not as good with every single patient, But if someone that just does like brain surgery, they're really good at one thing, which is brain surgery, they get paid way more, and they're just really, really good at that one thing, So we want people that are really good at the one thing that we want them to do. And this guy, it seems like he just does everything and everything, So maybe not this guy. Jason, I would probably for now have to put you in the B column. Arun K. This guy is part of a bigger agency, which has earned over $1 million. So, I mean, that's kind of promising. According to your job requirements, I have done similar projects to yours. For more detail, you can check out my previous work, website URL. Cool. He's got a website with a portfolio. CRO strategies. Also, I have acquired 100% client satisfaction and providing fruitful results in US, UK, Australia, Canada, and various European countries. and I have had excellent verbal and written communication skills in English, and I have worked with several clients overseas, and none of them have faced any issues with communication skills. Okay, awesome. So this guy obviously speaks English well, so that's good. I put that in the listing, like you have to speak English well, and he has a website with his previous work, and then he has given me statistics on and he has a 100% job success rate. So Arun K, you are good to go. We're gonna put you in the A+ column. Hey, I seen you're looking for giving me a client with a media buyer, high conversion ads. A few campaigns of mine. He gave me a link. Okay. The only Google Ads thing he has is the objective was video views, and we're obviously looking for conversions like sales calls and stuff, and so that's really has nothing to do with what I'm doing. Sorry, but I can't put you in my column because you don't have any real proof. So I think I already read over this guy's one. He does like all these things, create, design ad campaigns, choosing right keywords, audiences. He does like Facebook ads, Amazon and Google, which means like I said, more generalist stuff. And he's also an Amazon expert virtual assistant. He does more Amazon stuff in general. So this isn't really up his alley, and he does more e-commerce stuff. And so, yeah, I would not use this guy either, just because we're not really looking for Amazon stuff. So Abdul, we cannot use you. Things ahead. I have successfully promoted 380 websites via Google AdWords. I have worked with hundreds of service industry clients, including pest control. Ooh, okay. This guy has worked with pest control. So he knows about the service-based industry, especially the pest control. And I know one of the questions I have to ask is like, do you know what the cost per conversion or cost per lead is for my specific niche? And this guy would probably know that thing. So awesome, an A+, I guess. So this guy just looks like another one of those generalists. He does design, WordPress, e-commerce, and digital marketing, which is a lot of different skill sets. Okay, yeah, I don't think I would go with this guy just because he looks like more of a generalist, does everything and anything. So we're just gonna say no to Dahaval. Okay, so we got two good ones that might work with us, A+ people, and we have 4 people that we're just not gonna go with at all. Another thing with this dude, Bitpool, he does white label servicing, which means basically that they run an agency, and they already do the agency stuff, and they're very successful at that. And basically, I just take on clients, and then I hand them over to the white label. And like they just take care of everything. Basically, they do all the fulfillment, and then but it looks like I'm doing it, right? Which is the same thing with a contractor, right? I get the clients and I just hand them over to the contractor, and they're doing the ads work, but it looks like we're the front end. We look like we're doing it. So basically, look at it as like sweatbands, right? There's factories that make sweatbands, and you can put your logo on those sweatbands and you can sell them as your own. It looks like you made them, but really someone else made them, but you're selling them as if you did, you made them. So yeah, it's basically like that. White label service, really good, meaning like they know what they're doing, probably, hopefully. So he's part of a bigger agency too. Both of these guys actually, both of the guys that I picked were already part of another agency. So I'm guessing they both do like white label services as an agency, I guess. Awesome stuff. Hopefully we can get on board with one of these guys or with one of these agencies. Calls with these people, and then yeah, so we're gonna see if any more come through over the next day or two, and for the rest of the day I'm going to head over to Elizabeth's house and just hang out. So yeah, cool.